Hey guys, it's Jordan, and today I finally have another DIY for you guys. It's been way too long since I did a DIY, and it is how to make a bleach pen and decorate these shirts like this one I'm wearing. Can't really see it. It's a smile and has like a little feather underneath it. And I'm showing you 4 different designs that I did on my t-shirts and how to make a bleach pen. Have you seen those like Clorox bleach pens, if you know what I'm talking about? So I'll show you how to do that and then some designs on some t-shirts. And if you guys can't tell, I'm really energetic right now because I uploaded my video for the Next Space Awards, the first challenge, and I'm really excited to like find out how it's gonna go and everything. And I watched all the other entries and they are amazing. But if you guys didn't see my entry, you guys should go and watch it and vote for me if you want to. You can vote 3 times a day up until June 5th. So that would be awesome if you guys could vote for me. So I will have that link in the description down below, and you can click the screen right here to watch it and vote for me. So yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, but without further ado, let's just get started with this video. Okay, so starting off, we're going to be making the bleach pen, and you will just need a tub of water and an old marker. And start by taking the inside of the marker out, just by kind of pulling it out with your fingernails. And then take the back side of the marker, and as you can see, it has a little cap on the end. And I'm just using a butter knife to kind of pry that open, and then the rest of the inside of the marker will just kind of fall out. And you're going to want to let this kind of soak in the water for a little bit. And what you're going to want to do is try to get as much of the ink out of the marker as possible. So let it soak in the water for a little bit and kind of squeeze it with your fingers to get as much of the ink out, and just kind of continue this process. And it took a little while, but once you're done, you're going to dry it off as much as you can, and then dump out your tub and fill it back up with bleach, just pure bleach. Then you're going to soak the inside of your marker in that, and make sure you're using gloves for this part so the bleach doesn't get on your hands. Then take the ink sponges and put them back inside the marker just the way that you took it out. Then your bleach marker is completed and we're ready to work on the t-shirts. So for the t-shirts, I just picked up 4 different colors from Michaels, and the darker the color, the better it shows up. And you're also going to want to make sure to put a cardboard between the layers of the shirt so that the bleach doesn't go through. So I'm first taking this blue shirt, and I'm going to be doing an Aztec design on this one. So using the method of a bleach pen is a lot different than any other method because, first of all, it feels like a regular marker, so you're basically just drawing on a shirt with a marker, but you can't see what you do until the bleach kind of fades the color so that it shows up, and it takes a few seconds, so it's kind of hard to see what you're doing at first, but it also ends up looking really cool at the end. So I just found different Aztec designs online. You can just search Aztec print and so many designs will come up, and you'll have no problem choosing from some to base your t-shirt off of. And as you can see, I just did triangles, dots, lines, etc. Also, you have to be careful because sometimes the pen can leak a little bit extra and it will bleed on your shirt a little bit. So you have to be careful and aware of that, but after a little bit of using it, you'll probably get used to the way the pen works and you'll be able to control the ink consistently. So this is what the shirt looks like when it's done, and let's move on to the next shirt. So this one I just wanted to say Hakuna Matata because I just love that saying, and as you can see I kind of messed up on the A, but I kind of went back and fixed it later. You'll see what I did. But I just looked up really cute t-shirt designs online and I kind of just got ideas from that, and you can really get super creative with this. And as you can see, I just keep going back over the letters to thicken them up so that they show up darker and brighter and thicker. And then since I did mess up a little bit on the A, I'm kind of going back over to a few other letters and adding a little bit of extra ink in the corners so it gives the whole shirt kind of a little bit of a messier feel. And then I splattered a little bit of the bleach on the shirt as well, just to kind of complete the whole look. And that shirt is done. This next shirt I think is my favorite, and it just says smile on it, so I wrote that first in cursive, and I decided to dot the I with a heart, of course. And I wasn't sure whether I should leave it like this, add dandelions, or add a feather, and so I just ended up adding a feather beneath it. And so I started that by just drawing a line and then kind of feathering off a few pieces and curling them at the ends. You can kind of see what I'm doing, and then I'm just adding some more pieces and thickening up the middle of the feather as well. But I really just used a picture to look at this, so I definitely recommend just to go online and search for some cute images, and you can totally get inspiration from that. Once I finish the feather, this shirt is completed. And lastly, I have this red shirt that has some splotches in the middle, as you can see. I was trying a different DIY earlier and it kind of failed, so just try to ignore those for now. But I decided to make some feather type things with this, so I drew 5 lines in the middle, and using a ruler I drew little feathers parts coming out of the middle of the stem. It took a while and was a little bit tedious, but I just kind of continued doing that over and over. And I don't know if you can tell, but I was starting to get kind of lazy in the last ones because it kept messing up a lot. So instead of like trying to make them a perfect line, I decided to make the edges of the feather zigzag. So every other line that came out from the middle was longer than the one before, so I was able to do a zigzag on the sides. And as you can see, I made the feather go in opposite directions for every other feather, so it looked kind of cool that way also. And then since, as I said, I was getting kind of lazy, I messed up on one of the feathers, so I decided to make the bottom of the stem part of each of the feathers a little bit thicker than the top of it. But as you can see, I definitely made a lot of mistakes in this, but you can really easily cover them up by using the bleach. And I think the shirts came out super cute. The only thing that I haven't done yet was cut them, because I always love cutting my t-shirts so they look even cuter. Yeah, so if you guys want to see 10 ways on how to cut your t-shirt, because I'm not going to be showing you how to do that in this video, you can check out my other video in the description and at the end of this video. So I hope you guys liked that video. I had a lot of fun at trying out different designs to make on my t-shirts, and you can get really creative with this and do whatever designs that you want to do. I just kind of wanted to do somewhat simple designs, but you can really get as creative as you want. So that was the end of this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can share this video too by clicking that share button down below, and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome too. And if you guys didn't see my next Space Wars entry, then please go and watch it and give me a vote. I am traveling through a history textbook, in case you guys are wondering, and the theme is timeless beauty, so you should go check it out. Everything will be linked down below and maybe around me, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye. For the next... I can't talk. My hair is really bouncy.